Hello everyone and welcome to this general and twin flame reading for the brand new week ahead. So this is your weekly reading from Monday the 16th of May right through to the 22nd on Sunday. Now we've got a very powerful week because on Monday we've got the moon, the powerful flower full moon. And this is not just a full moon, it's a blood moon, total solar eclipse. So a lot of changes. Also, we move into Gemini energy on Saturday. And what I'm feeling with this is we're going to be becoming more in alignment with our journey and our twin flames. So there's this door opening between now and the Lionsgate portal that's moving things forward. So big shifts and changes to bring you into alignment with everything that you desire and bringing you into alignment with your twin flames. So for twin flames, I feel you're going to be mirroring each other's energy as you move into alignment. So the feminine and masculine aspects of yourself are going to be merging together. So you're going to feel everything much more sensitive, more deeper. You're going to be connecting with everything on a very powerful level, on a soul level. And you're going to be feeling things in a much bigger way than before. And the Gemini energy is also bringing in spontaneity. You know, the masculine taking control, the masculine turning up, the masculine reaching out, but doing it in a very spontaneous way where you may not know they're on the way. You know, it may take you by surprise. So the big message coming in is to be ready for anything. And that's the energy around June, to be ready for anything. So we're going to use 2 decks of cards. I'm going to bring in the Animal Tarot cards and the Guardian Angel Messages Tarot cards, both by Radleigh Valentine. So thank you, angels. Let's see what we need to know. So what's the energy around everyone, please, for the week ahead? The energy around everyone for the week ahead. I'm taking any cards I feel are guided to. There we go. And the energy around twin flames. There we go. Okay. Powerful. So a few cards there. And then what's the energy, please, angels, around everyone for this new week? And the energy around twin flames. Wow, jump straight out of the deck there for the twin flames. So we're going to do the general energy which affects everyone and then the twin flame focused reading. So the energy around us all then this week, we've got the 7 of Winter now. This is really interesting because we've got the magpie here. And the magpie can be misunderstood. So in our journey, in our life, especially our spiritual journey, we can also be misunderstood. And as a twin flame, we can misunderstand our divine masculine, think they don't care, that we don't matter, that we're not good enough, all these things, when really they care more than you know. And they love you more than you know. So this is about realizing that sometimes things aren't anywhere near what we think. Things are not what they seem to be. So we have to look through the illusion. And the 7 of Winter or the 7 of Swords is about that back and forth push-pull energy. And it really feels that, you know, in the twin flame journey especially, the masculines are preparing to go all into this connection. And I'm really feeling that energy today. And this is also in our own lives about going all in to something that we want to do. So, you know, if you've been wanting to go all into your spiritual career path, but you feel you're not ready because of the ego, or you're worrying about being able to pay your bills, so you may be worrying about leaving your job, or you're worrying about making a big change, remember you can do anything that you were guided to do. And the magpie is attracted to shiny things. So we're being reminded that sometimes we can get attracted to shiny things when in spiritual truth, the dull things matter more. You know, the things that matter more are the little things, not the big shiny things. So we're being reminded to also pay attention to all the blessings in our life, both big and small. It says caution will help you to really move through your day. So in other words, be very cautious of what's going on around you. So this is the word caution, but they're giving me the word observant. So instead of being cautious about what's going on, become observant to what's going on around you. And realize that if we get triggered by something or someone, it's always a sign about what we need to heal and what we need to address in our own life and in our own thoughts and feelings. It's never really about the other person at all. It's the way we perceive that person, the way we perceive the situation, and the way we view what's going on, because everything is neutral in our lives. It's the way we see it that makes it good or bad, light or dark, or negative or positive. And this is also about knowing what's valuable to you. Knowing what's valuable is resources and people and time, not physical things. So this is definitely making the decision to focus more on our spiritual path and pursue that, and love and joy and happiness, rather than things that may make us happy for a small amount of time, like a physical thing that's material, like a car, or, a nice house, or, clothes, or, jewelry. These are things that don't really matter when we are spiritual. And that's why we always attract abundance when we are living our true path, because those things aren't as important as they were before. So guess what? They start manifesting. When we pay attention to things and we really focus on them, and we start stressing out about having them, we push them farther away. Yet when we start focusing on love and gratitude and feeling good, and we're not paying as much attention to those things we want, boom, like magic, they start coming into our life and things start falling into place. And that includes love. So we've got the 10 of summer here. And this is gorgeous, you've got this gorgeous rainbow. So you're being reminded that your journey is always protected, and that you're now moving towards the life of your dreams, to live your best life, that you're being saved for the magical times ahead. And this card can symbolise a relationship, union for twin flames, and magic flowing in. And this is the prairie dog. And it says, it's time to express your love and your appreciation for family, whether it's relatives or close family, soul family, people in your life that you care about. Show them how you feel. So another big message as we move through the full moon energy, where things start to flower and grow and turn around. And as we move towards the Gemini energy, where we're being reminded to focus on love, not fear. We're being reminded to understand why we are feeling what we're feeling, because we may be extra sensitive to energy, and to keep our vibration high. Great times are ahead. So a more happy, balanced life. So this is about a happy, balanced week. Things coming in when we realise who we are. And we've got the dreamer, which is the Fool in the traditional tarot. It says, beginning, believing, protected. So take those words into your week. I believe that I am protected. I know that I am protected because I believe it to be so. I know that a new beginning is on the horizon. I am chasing my dreams. So you're no longer chasing your twin flame, you're chasing your dreams. You're tracing your passions, the things that light you up inside. You're connecting with your inner child, and it's bringing magic in. So again, I really feel butterflies around everyone this week as a sign of change, transformation, new beginnings, and fresh starts. Very beautiful. So for twin flames, we've got the wheel. And the wheel is about fate, destiny, and magic. And look what we've got. We've got the stag. Okay? The stag, the masculine's moving towards the divine feminine, creating that beautiful tree with all the fruit on. So this is again a big sign that's saying your union is manifesting and moving into place. There's alignment coming in. Dream big. You don't have to chase your twin flame, because they are going to start to pursue you. It says expect a sudden positive change in your life. And that's what this says. Believe in beginnings and power, that you are protected. You can now move forward and make good progress. So things are happening now. Things are changing now. Things have to be adjusted in our mind to attract things in the right way. Remember, it's all about perception. Your union is here and now. It may be taking time to manifest, but it's coming. And the reindeer here is also a big sign about Christmas time and magic. And maybe that's what you're thinking about. I know it seems way off, but if you think about it, we're already halfway through this year. Me and George went shopping the other day, and he said, what do you want from this shop? I want to buy you a gift. And on offer, there was a Pooh and Piglet little kind of doormat. And it kind of said welcome. It was like a Christmassy one. And I picked that up. I said, I want this. And he was like, it's Christmas. And I was like, it's nearly Christmas now. And then he started calling me his little piglet, which I thought was beautiful. But it's about knowing that what you want is coming. I know so many of you want to spend those holiday times with your twin. And I know you feel like you may have missed out on those holiday times with your twin. I certainly did before union. But do you know what? You're going to have the best holiday times. And this is what's coming into your life. And they give me that block. So even if that feels blocked, or you haven't talked about that, or you're wondering if those things are going to take place, they will. So rise above like this beautiful seagull. And the seagull has power. The seagull is the master, because they master the sky, because they can fly. They can walk on the land, so they master the land. And they are the king of the ocean, because they can survive everywhere. So this is you. You can survive anywhere and everywhere. You can go where you want to go and do what you want to do. And you aren't bothered about where you're going to be with your twin, as long as you're with your twin. And this is about movement and change and travel and power and freedom. It says logical, truthful, and it's about knowing that the masculines think with their mind sometimes, and that can overtake their heart. But when they are truthful to themselves, they always follow their heart and rise above all other things. And the seagull is saying, this is an intellectual challenge that calls upon your ability to think of a multitude of solutions. So the masculines are also spending time processing and coming up with plans and solutions to be a part of the solution, not the problem. So again, this is a huge sign that things are falling into place, because helpful information is given to you. So helpful information, things we need, resources, it's all flowing in. And I love that we've got the seahorse, because we had this not long ago in one of the readings. And it says, it's important to make a detailed plan before starting any new endeavour. And the Prince of Autumn is about getting things ready in a material way, in a physical way, in the 3D world. So the 3D world is being prepared for your future. So a plan, putting a plan in place. And, when we decide to make changes in our life, we have to have a plan. Otherwise, things don't really go to plan. Or we have to have a guideline. And this is what's here. It says once the plan is in place, then you can take immediate action and get as much accomplished as possible. Immediate action. And again, this is definitely what I'm feeling for June. Spontaneity, immediate action, movement and change. And look at this, the Chariot. And I love that we've got this energy with the wheel as well. Movement, travel, change. The Chariot, willpower, victory, recognition. Flying high, flying above the past. Moving forward, change. This portal opening. Again, big signs about June, July. And the masculine becoming the emperor. Look at this, divine masculine power, protection, organisation, leadership and structure. So the masculine, and I feel like I need to adjust my wig, okay? So things may be getting at the masculine today, things digging in their head, and they need to dig themselves out of that situation so they can lead the way and become the leader. So they are becoming very structured in what they are doing, the things they are organising, their plans they are putting in place. Look at this. So they can move towards you, divine feminine. Planning, partnership, partnering up and progress. Action, twin flames. The two of flames or the two of fire, two of wands, always reminds me of two flames. The twin flames, the divine feminine and masculine. And also, if you are in a same-sex connection, it's reminding you of that, especially guys. They're giving me a block. Don't ever think there's a block because, you are a same-sex couple. You're coming together. And I know when I'm talking about the masculine, I say he. It's just how I'm channeling it. Okay? So remember, you put the energy into your situation. And this is powerful because they're saying to me, use your structure deck. because we've got the Emperor, organisation, leadership and structure. So they want me to use my structure deck to bring in a message. So just need to find it. Where is it? Bear with me a second. The structure deck. Here we go. Okay, so this deck is the divine structure for twin flame reading. So this is a deck I created to structure twin flame reading. So what else do we need to know this week, please, angels? What else do we need to know this week? A few cards coming out. So first of all, we've got, what is the divine feminine learning right now? So what are you learning during this week? Okay, so I'm going to use again this deck, the Message Tarot. So what is the divine feminine learning this week? We've got renewal. You're learning that things are being reborn. Doesn't that really go with Sunday's divine twin flame reading? You know, about renewal, power, change. It says reflection, self-evaluation and rebirth. So you are learning that since 2020, there's been a rebirth in your connection. There's been a renewal. That the masculines have been realising things and self-evaluating and reflecting on what they need to do to become the Emperor. And you're doing this too. And also they give me this croaky throat chakra. So things are being healed. So you can communicate with each other in a very powerful way. So this week, what you're learning, divine feminine, is to remember that it's all about reflection, healing. Going over the past and healing it, accepting it and trusting the now. That there's a big renewal, and remember there's a new beginning that's coming in. Trust your dreams. We've got, what are they hoping for? So what are the divine masculines hoping for? Or what's your person hoping for? Or what are you hoping for? We've got Ace of Air, okay? Communication. So you may be hoping for communication, inspiration and adjustments. So what they are hoping for is to adjust things in their life. Now, isn't that interesting? When I've adjusted my wig twice through this reading. Adjustments, inspiration, communication. And the Ace of Air is also about creating the way. You know, making things happen, making that decision. So they're hoping that they can adjust things in their own head, follow their heart and communicate. And make required changes. And this is what you're hoping for too. Maybe you're sitting there thinking, all I want is a message for my twin. You know, they give me as well Christmas energy. You may be thinking, all I want for Christmas is to be communicating with my twin. Well, they are hoping for everything that you're hoping for too. And all the signs. So the angel's saying, pay attention to the signs. And I'm going to be doing the horoscope reading after this one with all the signs. So you're going to receive a message there too. So what signs are you seeing or receiving this week? You're definitely receiving the Stag, but look at this, okay? You're going to receive, I mean, to me, they look like dragonflies, okay? But the Eight of Fire is you're receiving signs, winged signs that things are moving forward, like aeroplanes, helicopters, birds, anything that promotes travel. You are seeing the signs here. And they're showing me this like the golden snitch in Harry Potter. So maybe you watch Harry Potter and you see the golden snitch, or you see the broomsticks when they're playing Quidditch, or anything that can fly or create speed. Motorbikes, speeding cars, chariots. So the signs you are seeing this week to buoy your faith and give you power are activities of speed and power as you multitask and get things done. So things moving forward, great things happening in your connection this week as you dare to dream. Butterflies, dragonflies, anything with wings, because your journey is taking off and moving into place. I hope this helps. Have a great week and I'll see you soon.